This is Dr. C. Sonia, Assistant Professor in Chemistry, SNS College of Technology. Now we are going to see some important topic, that is a case study on the greenhouse effect. So greenhouse effect is a very important topic. That is, you just imagine, okay, when there is no greenhouse gases that is present in the atmosphere. See, the greenhouse gases are present in the, like carbon dioxide, water vapor, methane, are present in the atmosphere. Okay, so what happened? This in the during the daytime, the sun heat it comes and it strikes the earth. The infrared radiation comes and strike the earth and make the earth warmer. During nighttime, the IR radiation is reflected back to the atmosphere. Okay, so where you just imagine an Earth's atmosphere without the greenhouse gases, what will happen? The Earth will become a very much cooler place, and you cannot live in the Earth. The temperature of the Earth surface, atmosphere surface, will go. It will decrease. It will go some minus degree centigrade. So the greenhouse gases that is present in the atmosphere, what the role of these gases are, they trap a certain percentage of the IR radiations that is reflecting back from the Earth's surface, and it keeps the atmosphere warmer so that you have a comfortable place to live in on the Earth. Okay, so these are the roles of the greenhouse gases. So why now we are bothered about studying the greenhouse effect? Because when the greenhouse gases are become excess in the atmosphere, we have to face some consequences, adverse effect due to the presence of excess of greenhouse gases. So when there is more greenhouse gases that is present in the atmosphere, naturally the more amount of higher radiation are observed and trapped on the atmospheric surface near the earth, and so that the temperature of the earth they begin to rise. Okay, so we are very concerned to study about the greenhouse effect, the sources, the cause, and the solution. So what is greenhouse effect? The greenhouse effect occurs when the greenhouse gases in a planet's atmosphere insulate the planet from losing heat to space, rising its surface temperature. Surface heating can happen from an internal heat sources, as in the case of Jupiter, or from its hot star, as in the case of Earth. So the main gases responsible for the greenhouse effect include the carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and water vapor. In addition to these natural compounds, synthetic fluorinated gases also function as the greenhouse gases. So what is the effect of the greenhouse gases? When the greenhouse gases are high, it become high in the temperature. The temperature of the earth it rises by a few degrees centigrades. So due to that, there is flooding of the coastal cities, the desertification of the fertile areas, the melting of the glacial masses, and the proliferation of the devastating hurricanes are the main effects that we face due to the presence of excess of greenhouse gases. So, how can you reduce this effect? We have to adopt the energy efficiency method. That is, the main source of the greenhouse gases are the vehicle exhaust, the toxic exhaust that is from the industries. These are the main sources of the greenhouse gases, and also methane. All these things they contribute to the greenhouse gases. Chlorofluorocarbons from the refrigerators, and also from the air conditioners that we are using at the home. With this, so all these things they contribute much more. So when you reduce using these things, what will happen? The greenhouse gases that is emitted into the atmosphere it naturally get reduced, so that we will not have this problem of warming of the atmosphere due to the excess presence of greenhouse gases. And we can adopt the renewable energy sources for any energy, so that the energy is not exhausted, and also you can save the atmosphere. So supply chain, we should have a control over the supply chain. and waste reduction and diversion strategies should be adopted. So, reduce the methane emissions. This can very well help in the greenhouse effect, that is warming of the atmosphere due to the greenhouse effect. Then next is the increase in the fuel efficiency in transportation and logistics. So fuel efficiency, if it is increased, what will happen is that is the emission of the toxic that is gases that is present, that is nitrous oxide, then all these gases it can be controlled, and also the greenhouse effect gases can be controlled. Okay, so when it is in the required amount, the earth surface is being safeguard. It is a comfortable place to live in. And when there is the greenhouse gases are in excess, it become a very hotter place to live in. So now we are facing in almost in every cities, we are facing a very high temperature, which is by one at least 1 or 2 degrees will affect a lot. There will be a lot of change in the temperature, and what we feel is how we feel is that uh, we are feeling some temperature 3 to 4 degree rise. That is the felt by the people who's living. So it is very important. In the future they have predicted that the normal temperature will become some plus 5 degree from the temperature that is in the present condition. So it's very important, you have to maintain the earth for a sustainable living. So thank you.